Hello, everyone. This interview is part of a video series we've compiled for the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy to supplement the 2024 Dubai Startup Guide. We're sitting down with some of the most prominent stakeholders who are supporting, investing in, and building startups from across the Emirate of Dubai. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of sitting down with His Excellency, Ahmed bin Byat, who is the Vice Chairman of the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy. Thank you very much for joining us today, sir.
Thank you.
So first, I wanted to speak to you about Dubai's ambitions on becoming one of the world's leading tech hubs by 2030. Could you speak into some of what those performance metrics are that Dubai is working towards to ensure it wins this title?
Thank you. It's a good question, and I think there are certain deliverables and KPIs, measurable ones, which have been put in place. One of which is we would like to see 10 unicorns coming out of Dubai during this period, for example, and plus there are many others. The idea is being a hub or being a leading hub is something a bit more qualitative than quantitative. You know, I mean, Dubai has been a hub for so many different things during the last 40 years or so. The good thing is about Dubai is that it's an agile place. It moves quickly. It reacts to global changes, and it embraces a lot of the new concepts around the world. Therefore, wanting to be a global hub for technology in a certain period of time is very achievable, and it's very doable. One of the main reasons is that we always need to put a target which we can measure and we can have people to be accountable for, to deliver this thing. We have no doubt that the global community will react, and we will be able to achieve all or most of this ambition within this time frame.
Dubai is certainly becoming a hotspot for entrepreneurs to launch their businesses from. But what's more is that what I've been seeing a lot more of is that there are transplants here as well. And by transplants, I'm referring to startups that were born in other countries but have chosen to relocate their headquarters here to Dubai. So my question here to you is, sir, what are some of the benefits of establishing a startup in Dubai that is alluring this influx of entrepreneurs to the Emirate?
Again, Dubai has always been a very attractive place for startups, and startups doesn't mean only digital startups. I mean, you know, most of the Dubai economy is based on small and medium enterprises, and in fact, some micro enterprises even. Most of what you see around you in Dubai today are businesses, and small businesses have started by entrepreneurs who came from further afield to Dubai to realize their dreams, to improve their economic well-being, to so many other reasons, which Dubai is famous for attracting different type of people to come reside and build their futures in this city. The same applies for the digital startups or companies who are in these futuristic fields. The risk of starting any business is very similar, whether you're starting a small shop or you're starting a digital platform. It's just how we measure it and how the audience or the customers react with the products and services these people are trying to offer. What Dubai has been successful in doing over a long period of time is being a very conducive platform for a wider region around Dubai. Dubai is a trading geographical hub for something like 2.5 billion people around us. There was a survey done some time ago for the youth coming out of university in over 22 countries around within this region. And they were asked a very specific questions. What is your destination city? Where would you like to be once you graduate? The great majority of those people, and we didn't prompt any particular cities. We didn't even put Dubai. It was a very independent survey. We wanted to leave it open so it's not like multiple choice, you know. And most of them said Dubai. Why? Because they identify by it. Maybe a father or a cousin or somebody or an uncle or I don't know has been here or been there or started a business here or there's some relationship whatsoever. But what's important is all these relationships and all these decisions made by these startups who come before, most of them have been successful. They bring in good stories, good memories, profits. Therefore, people like to repeat that and to propagate it.
Yes, I can see that. Over the years, Dubai has become a major city on everyone's lips. It's not uncommon to hear, the mention of Dubai alongside cities such as London, Paris, New York, and Tokyo. In recent years, Dubai has become one of the most visited cities on the planet, and the city continues to grow in popularity. And so my question to you is, what has Dubai done well to make it a great place to live and attract entrepreneurial talent from around the world?
Yes, I agree with you. I mean, like 40 odd years ago when I was in university in the States, when I say I'm from Dubai, nobody knows this. And I mean nobody. I mean like educated people, intellectuals, professors, they don't. So within this period of time, and I don't know if you notice or not, Dubai does not actually have an active city marketing campaign globally like other cities do. Like you would see, I don't know, Malaysia or Bangkok or some other places. They promote the cities. You see them in different places. Come visit this or visit that. Dubai doesn't have that. I mean, we rely heavily and exclusively on word of mouth and experiences which people take back. The fourth largest visited city by tourists is that means maybe 18 million people. 18 million people go back. Maybe 80% of these people have had a good experience. They will talk to somebody. They will give them some souvenirs or I don't know presents, and others will come. And I think this is the best and most effective way of promoting a place. But why is it an interesting place for startups to come here? Beyond the good word and what you hear outside, there is a lot of work being done underneath or behind, which means a lot of the stuff which maybe the tourists don't see, who will stay here for 3 days or 4 days or whatever. People who want to come and start their business, get a home, put their kids in school, I don't know, interact with the services in the city, like the hospitals, the what have you, the shops, delivery services, all of these things. Then they start appreciating the infrastructure which is available. Regardless of how interesting the business proposition for the startup, they would need to have peace in other things, not their business. You know, we can provide a good licensing regime. We can provide a good data center we could provide competitive prices for the telecom and whatever digital services. But if they can't get a good home, if they can't get medical care, if there is no good schools for their children, if the infrastructure is bad, if the ACs don't work because electricity trips off every days, if you know, they're not going to be happy. So it's more of an experience, the overall experience when Dubai started bringing the first then called IT companies, the Microsofts and the Oracles and all the big boys out of the US into Dubai to set up their regional headquarters here. That was in 2002, 2000, that was like, what, 20 years ago or something. And then I met with the senior leadership of those companies like Microsoft and others a few years later, and I asked them and I said, how has it been? How was your experience in Dubai? I mean, you have to tell us. And what they told me is that their employees who work here, the executives who work in their offices in Dubai, are the most productive out of all their regional headquarters. And I said, why do you think that is? And they said, because they reach the office in a very short time. When they leave the home, they don't have to worry about the family, the security issues, the kids going to school, all of these other things are taken care of. There is peace of mind for the executives. When they go to their office, they focus, and then they become much more productive. They don't have to wait to watch when is the train is they're gonna miss the train or not miss the train, or the subway, or all of these things are not there. Collectively, they become more productive, and therefore this unit which they set up in Dubai has become the most productive unit out of the rest of the units for them. Long answer, but I wanted to give you an idea that is not only what is available specifically for that digital startup, whether it is the funding or the technical infrastructure. It's what the city has to offer as well. It keeps these people happy here, keeps their family happy here, makes them more productive, more focused onto what they are doing. And they stay longer, and if the first startup doesn't work, most of them start something else, and they continue. Hardly we see a lot of them pack up and move away. They just don't. They stick around.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. It's been beautiful to witness expats stay here longer, and what once was perhaps described as a transient city has become more of a mainstay. It's no longer unusual to meet people who have called Dubai home for 20 or 30 years, or even 40 years. So then, as we look to nurture the next generation of entrepreneurs, either homegrown or transplants, moving here from elsewhere, what advice do you have for entrepreneurs thinking of establishing their own business in Dubai? What do you think they should consider?
And the first thing to do is to approach us in the digital chamber. I think because we are a semi-government representative. We sit between government and the private sector. Our mandate is to support this type of businesses. So we have data, we have information, we have beyond what people see online or what have you. good or bad, I'm not saying, but it's better to take it from an official source if you're serious about starting your business in the city. Also, we do introduce people to relevant partners, support infrastructure people, customers. So it's a good thing to, before the jumping in, is to approach us and then give us an idea of what they are trying to do and how we can help them. And because this is our job, and we would want, of course, we can introduce them to their competition or their peers or what have you here, so they can also ask the same questions about the other journey, so that they can avoid certain mistakes and pitfalls what other people have done.
Great, great. I have a bit of a fun question for you to conclude this conversation, Mr. Bin Byat. Now, if you were a brand new graduate today and you had the opportunity to redo your entire career all over again with the insights that you have now, what direction would you go into?
My advice, or if I was a new graduate now, I'll probably think of something. Look, every city which gets, I'll look at something which will improve the efficiency of the city. And what I mean by that, I believe all cities, and including Dubai, we are edging closer to other cities. So once you reach a certain size of infrastructure, of population, of households, buildings, houses, apartments, etc., lots of cars, big roads, then inefficiency start creeping in. Now, what I mean by inefficiency, if you look at the night and then you just look at one of the buildings or few buildings in Dubai and you see how many lights are on and how many lights are off, that is a fairly good indicator of the real estate market efficiency, which means if you build a building, then you would want this building to be full, right? Full, because this way the yield of the building becomes proper. Considering that this building has been already supplied fully with electric for all of the electricity, for all of the households, water, heating, cooling, what have you. But if it is half used, then that's 50% inefficient. Same like if people sit in traffic for half an hour, okay, if you go to work, if your journey takes just to drive 20 minutes, but because of traffic it takes you an hour, that is half an hour inefficiency. And there are many examples of this. And this is not particular of Dubai, this is everywhere else. If it takes you 1 hour to go to your office in New York City because you're going through subway and you're climbing the stairs and you're doing this and you're doing that, we need, I think, anybody coming to improve this, to make people more productive. You wake up, you train, whatever you do to the gym, whatever you have to do, and then you start working, and then the rest of the time you use with your family or your kids or whatever you want to do, but no waste. Improve the waste of time of human beings in the city. That is a very good indicator on the efficiency of the city. And many cities cannot fix this problem globally. It just gets worse as they go on. You know, okay, sometimes they have remote working, sometimes we have Zoom or what have you, but they become now, they're sort of synonymous with pandemics and stuff like this. So normal people don't work through Zooms and things. I don't know. You know, so the thing is, if anyone who can improve the efficiencies of a company or even a city, I think is on the right path.
Mr. bin Byat, thank you so very much for your generous time and your insights. We hope to see you again soon. If you enjoyed this content, continue listening or watching to future episodes where we speak to many of Dubai's startup founders, investors, and digital economy and startup ecosystem enablers. Also, the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy has published an annual startup guide to help answer any questions you may have on how to register and start a company in Dubai. Download the guide now at the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy website.